Here's your host,
King James.
Staying up till the morning light. No, you don't mind it. I think you like it. Always showing you wrong from right. I'll let you guide me. Just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone. And I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow sun. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky one. 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 Seasons change, but you're the same. Your love is constant. You've never lost it. Your voice is calling out my name.
Okay, let me start by welcoming you to Extra Speed here. It's King James. And of course, if you've been following, I'm just trying to, talk through the gears on radio. We call this stuff here gears. So just talking through them and also trying to find out from you, probably maybe just the way COVID-19 has affected you positively or negatively, and talking through your day. So if you like, it's more like talking through this equipment and of course checking on you and checking on each other and finding out what's happening in our society today. By society here, of course, you know what I mean, the whole world. Okay, for some of you who have been following, we try to put you through some of the basic things. As you can see, it's working at home. I've got a studio at home as well, but when I do a setup outside the studio, just to have a feel of working at home, to some of us, working at home is not different from working anywhere, because we've got offices at home, but then to a whole lot of people, working at home means really working at home, and that is just what it means, right? Over here, I have the TASCAM MiNiSTUDIO creator. So it is an audio interface for broadcasting. You can say personal broadcasting. You can take it anywhere you want to go. And one good thing about this gear is that it uses the battery, that's the USB power of your MacBook or your Windows laptop. So it's got two inputs, XLR inputs for microphones, and it's got an output for the speaker, that's the monitor, and of course one here for the headphones, like what I'm doing here. And of course there is one for the headphone that carries the microphone, and then there is an input here for you to play music from your iPad or any other source. And it's got three buttons here that we call them, maybe they could be for adverts or jingles or any other thing. Just press one and it plays what you want to play, and it's got some effect. In the comment box, I would like to know if you can hear my voice or you're just seeing me and you can't hear anything. On Facebook, if you can see me on Facebook or YouTube, just let me know, because here I'm seeing that the audio is very good. But if you can hear me, just let me know. All right. So I was describing the TASCAM MiNiSTUDIO creator here. Let me move to the other camera so that it can actually show most of the things I have. You're not going to see them, but that is the gear I'm talking about. So it's over here and it's got a microphone here. It's a TASCAM as well. Here I'm using my MacBook. So I have this microphone connected into this and this. So that's where I'm talking to you. Then, of course, I'm using a professional software for streaming online. And that's on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube, on Twitch, Periscope, and all of the streaming services. That's where I am. Okay, so I'm King James. Now, coming back to the issue of how your day has been, we are all affected by the coronavirus pandemic. So maybe you want to share your COVID-19 story. Exactly. If you have a story to tell, your experience about COVID-19, that would be good. To help you get closer, I'll be asking you this question. If you know someone who has been affected by COVID-19, that is, if you know somebody closely, a lot of us have known people from a distance, maybe our leaders and all of that, or outside here. But if you know someone who has been affected closely to you, that would be great. Another question I'm going to ask you about COVID-19 is, has it reset your brain? Because to a lot of people, including a lot of my friends, they discovered business opportunities that they never thought existed before the coming of COVID-19. But now they've discovered a lot of things and they're doing a lot of things. So creativity is at its peak with COVID-19. So if it has reset your own brain, maybe you want to share your COVID-19 story with us here. It's King James Live and on Extra Speed Talk here. So just let me know what COVID-19 is to you, what it has done to you, maybe your friend or someone, and then we'll get talking. I don't have so much time to be here, so I'll talk in the next 10 minutes. I'll be parking my cab. Cab is Kaya in TV. You know how they know it as Kaya in TV's cab. So basically, that's what I'll be doing. So it's more like working at home. When I'm in my studio, I lock it up and I know that I'm not disturbing anybody. But when I'm sitting here like this, you can see that the TV right behind me is muted. On the Nazi and on the social, just watching the graphics and not bringing up the sound. So it means that at some point I would like to just take a break here and allow somebody do their own thing. You can also subscribe to Asking Radio YouTube channel. For now, that's the YouTube channel we have. So you can do that as well. So it's Extra Speed Talk with King James, and maybe just asking you how your day has been, and also trying to tell me on Facebook if you can hear me loudly, and of course if the pictures are clean at the point where you are watching us. The camera now you're looking at is an HD camera. Actually, it's a Logitech C290, and that's the one that you are seeing me on now. Now I'm going to move over to this FaceTime HD camera. That's the one on this device, the one on the MacBook Pro. This is the one. It's actually very close to me, so you can see a medium close-up at a high definition. And of course, I'm moving back to the HD Pro webcam. That's the Logitech cam, and I'll be talking here. So you share your COVID-19 story. If you have any to share, go to Facebook and drop a comment here, and we'll all see your comment. And one question I would like to ask again is, has COVID-19 reset your brain? Because as I said, a lot of people are becoming more creative now. I had just 15 minutes for this and 10 minutes gone. So just 5 minutes counting down. Even my battery, because it's sharing here and it's not powered, it's just 18% showing me there as well. So I wouldn't stay here for long. So if you have anything to say, you say it now. Otherwise, play this song as I look forward to you sharing something as well.
Staying up till the morning light. No, you don't mind it. I think you like it. Always showing you wrong from right. I'll let you guide me. Just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone. And I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow sun. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man.
All right, so yes, all of us are lucky to be alive, and so lucky. It's a song that I love to play all the time, as you must have seen. Okay, so basically, I have 3 minutes left, and I was asking you if COVID-19 has reset your brain. There are certain things that you didn't think were there, and possibilities that you never knew existed, and it's just now that you're discovering them. Like working at home is some sort of creativity. As you can see, the setup here for me as well is at home, away from the normal studio environment. So things are not done here right for sound. You may hear some echo. Yeah, you may hear some imbalances in the sound, and that's because I'm not in the studio. So I'm the hopeless here is swallowing my voice as opposed to when you're in studio and you have acoustic panels that absorb the sound. So that is that. So it looks like the comments on Facebook are not coming through. Maybe, or you just want to watch and not say anything, but fine. Just 2 more minutes and I'll be saying bye. But I wanted to find out from you how COVID-19 has reset your brain, if it has, or just to share your COVID-19 story, especially if you knew anyone that has been down with the virus, or maybe not down, because some people don't show symptoms, they're symptomatic. So if they have it, it's not going to show. If you knew someone like that, that's just exactly what I wanted to share. But in 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'll be saying bye so that I will take care of other things here. So if your comments are coming in, it should come fast and fast enough. Otherwise, let's go back and slam Lucky.
You are my favorite song. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. Staying up till the morning light. No, you don't mind it. I think you like it. Always showing you wrong from right. I'll let you guide me. Just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone. And I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow sun. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky man. 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 changed, but you're the same. Your love is constant. You've never lost it. Your voice is calling out my name.
All right, so if your voice is calling out my name, well, I'm here. Unfortunately, this is where I'll be trying to leave here. Got one comment coming in from DJ Fastran. JJ, good evening. COVID-19 did reset my mindset, the way I think. Definitely, that's to say that the way you think now, yeah, you've not gone ahead to explain the way you think, but that's enough for us to know that you are thinking differently. Maybe about life, maybe about your job, maybe about anything. And of course, oh, well, that's great. Simon Frank, King himself. Thumbs up, bro. Long time. All right. So basically, this is set up at home here with my TASCAM MiNiSTUDIO creator. One of the best things I use for this kind of streaming is actually the Rodecaster Pro. Everybody loves it. But of course, Tascam has been here and it's also doing a great job because you can go anywhere with it without worrying about power supply. You can power it with your MacBook or laptop battery. So this is exactly what I'll be saying by tonight, but you can keep the comments coming in and let's look at COVID-19, if it has reset your brain, or if you know anyone who's down with the virus or something, just share your COVID-19 story with me and keep the comments coming in. I could just come. This was, by the way, a test because I've not used this Tascam for some 1 or 2 years. So I decided to just do this setup at home and test it again. So I'm not quite sure of the quality of voice. I'm not quite sure of anything, just to test. It's only your feedback that will let me know exactly what has been going on here. So, right, that's how it is. That's how it's been. This is King James here. Hope you have a great night and always be here with me, Lucky. Thank you.
Staying up till the morning light. No, you don't mind it. I think you like it. Always showing you wrong from right. I'll let you guide me. Just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone. And I just wanna stay here